Hey, Jeff, welcome to the WRAL Live Center. A couple hours from the opening bell still, but we're looking at the futures, keeping a close eye on the Dow Jones Industrial Average futures coming off of the massive sell-off from yesterday. It's down 1,500 points once again, and this is another bad day that the futures are showing, losing another 1,000 points potentially here. The S&P 500 was down, NASDAQ was down yesterday, and this is coming off of some of this bad news on the markets coming off of China imposing a 34% tariff on imports of all U.S. products. That's going to start on April 10th, and that is retaliatory, China is saying, for what Donald Trump did. That's the same exact number. That tariff matches the rate the U.S. Placed on Chinese exports that were coming out this week. So you see that news, not good coming out right now with that 34% out of China. I'll keep an eye on what is happening in all the markets right here. Last day of trading of the week, and mercifully, investors are going to want to see this come to an end.
That's a lot of
breaking news this morning. The new jobs report is out showing job growth accelerated in March. The U.S. added a surprising 228,000 jobs last month, but the unemployment rate moved up to 4.2%, higher than forecasted. March's report marks another solid month of job gains. Whether that continues, however, remains to be seen. Recent economic data has indicated that uncertainty and layoffs are on the rise amid policy shifts from the Trump administration.
Amid a major market sell-off Thursday, marking Wall Street's worst day since the depths of the pandemic, President Trump downplaying the reaction to his sweeping new tariffs, arguing the economy is like a sick patient in recovery.
The operation's over, and now we let it settle in.
The global trade war, though, only ramping up, with China announcing a matching 34% tariff on all U.S. imports as trading partners from the European Union to the U.K. and Canada prepare to retaliate.
That it's intended and will cause maximum impact in the United States.
President Trump suggesting the tariffs could change, framing them as a negotiating tool with other nations.
We're taking it to a whole new level because it's a worldwide situation.
The breadth and scope of the administration's tariffs overall rocking many small businesses like Rhoda Auto Repair that doesn't control where parts come from in a global supply chain.
It's steel and aluminum that goes into those parts. It's where those parts come from and are sourced.
All of that expected to drive up prices, and Democrats are hammering the impact on American consumers.
The Yale Budget Office projects that it will cost the average family $3,800 more this year.
A new jobs report shows stronger than expected hiring in March and a slight increase in unemployment before the full tariff picture hit. As forecasters like J.P. Morgan up the chances of a global recession, administration officials are making a full court press to reassure.
We're reinvesting in the United States of America.
Adamant the tariff strategy will bring American manufacturing and jobs back to the U.S., a process economists warn may take years. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News. We're seeing a mixed picture so far, with companies like Apple and Hyundai announcing new investments in U.S. plants and jobs, while automaker Stellantis says it's temporarily laying off 900 workers in the U.S. as it pauses production in Mexico and Canada. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.